Hey guys, today I'm talking about Love and Hip Hop Hollywood Season 4 Episode 9. The beginning part was the best part to me because the rest of it I was just looking at it like, this don't make no sense. But the whole Tiara situation, we just gonna get that out the way because that was a serious topic. It started with her. Y'all know how it left off last week where the interventionist came out to tell her what she was there for. And I'm sorry, wasn't surprised the way Tiara reacted. I probably would have reacted the same way. First of all, because we're doing this on camera. Okay, now nobody really wants to go through intervention. Nobody wants to be told what they're doing wrong, really. So for them to do this on camera, I thought was a bit much, but at the same time, I looked at it as there's a lot of people out there going through this. You know what I'm saying? And it might can help somebody. And I feel like if it can help one person, okay, so be it. But my heart went out to Tiara. Because of how everything played out. And I always say, can't nobody get help unless they want it. Regardless of what you're saying to them, how you making them feel, how you see things, and how you think they should live their life. They can never get help unless they actually want it. And thank God that she wanted. You know what I'm saying? But it took a lot for her to get there. She didn't want Nia and Fizz in the room with her because she was like, and I get it. She was like, they don't call and they don't check on me. They don't do this. So why would I sit there and pour my heart out and talk in front of them? So she asked for them to be out the room. And I was sitting there like, but damn, Moniece and Nia had been, going at this the whole season together. So I'm sitting there like, so Nia, you only doing this when y'all get on camera for her to tell you to get out the room, and you didn't mind getting out the room. Like, you don't check on her outside of filming. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of looked at Nia a little sideways on that. But I'm glad that everybody got to say what they needed to say about her, to her. They let her know because, Moniece was like, because I did like how she was like, regardless of what's going on, I'm a friend to y'all. I never put y'all business out there like that. So for them to do her like that, I get why she was hurt. And Moniece was like, yeah, I own that. I deal with depression in my family and alcoholism and all my flaws. I kind of own what I do. And I was like, well, yeah, she do be owning that she kind of, got flaws. So, I just thought it was a real moment. I thought that Nikki looked beautiful in this scene. And I never talk about how Nikki looked, but I thought she looked beautiful in this scene. But it really, you knew it was kind of serious when the producer went out there to that car and was in that session with them and told her how she was, wanting her to win, and she just wanted her to get help. So you could tell that it was a serious issue with Tiara. And like I said, it's like double sorted. You don't want to see this played out on TV, but at the same time, it's other people going out there and she needs help. So if that's the way they can help her, so be it. She told them that she couldn't do 90 days, but she'll commit to 30 days in rehab. So I was like, hell, it's a start. I feel like if you can go for a week, that's a step in the right direction. So they end up packing her house up. Her and the producer end up packing her house up. And I've seen people online saying, why are they packing up her house? And I'm sitting there like, Tiara's a celebrity. Why would she leave her valuable things in there? Maybe her lease is up. Maybe I wouldn't. I'm just saying, her being who she is, I would have packed my stuff up too. Maybe she want to start fresh when she come home. I just felt like that wasn't a time to be bashing her or saying little negative shit. But yeah, she packed up her stuff with the producer. Moniece was there. Moniece walked her to the car. Moniece was there for her. She was, because I liked how she was like, if she wasn't mad at me, I would get on the plane and go with her. Her mother is sick, so she was like, and that kind of made her break down. And she explained why she also had been drinking a lot. She was like, I've been drinking for the last 3 or 4 years every day. And she was trying to hide pain, dealing with the wrong people and all that kind of stuff. So she did take a little bit of accountability for why, she drunk every day and why she was acting the way she was acting. She apologized to her friends. And it was what it was. Like I said, that first segment of her, I just felt like it was a real moment because it was a teachable moment for people in real life. Y'all can ride for Zell all y'all want to. I can't. I think he has funny moments. I think sometimes we get him more than what we get Ray. But he messy. He two-faced. Like, I didn't understand why he was going so... Okay, him, A1, Lyrica, and the mamas was at a picnic or whatever. And I'm like, dang, Safari, I just forgot about him. But, and they was at the same park that he gave away, trying to the mama, whatever. But they end up talking about the listening party and all that drama, and Zell wasn't there, so he was shocked to hear that Moniece and Ray and them came to Lyrica's party and turned up or whatever, and he was like, yeah, Lyrica turned up on... He was shocked to know that Lyrica turned up on Moniece and Moniece walked away. He was like, not my friend. And they was like, ooh, after that today, you gonna have to pick sides. And I'm sitting there like, why? Why couldn't he say something about his friend? Y'all know he was cool with her. And so I hate when people tell you just gotta pick sides. That just irks me so bad. And but I look at him and be like, he already picked sides. What are y'all saying he gotta pick sides for? He already picked sides, because he always talk about Moniece and he always talk about Masika to these girls and with these girls, and I'm sitting there like, he's not their friend. He's not their friend. So he already told y'all he pick a side, and he's only picking a side because of Ray. And I'm sitting there like, because Moniece didn't do nothing to you. So for you to be talking saying your little shade about her and all that, I'm like, she didn't do nothing to him. And all this stuff, I'm just like, he irks me. He just really irks me watching this. Then he was like, oh, Masika sent them to go fight her battles. And I'm like, no, Masika didn't have nothing to do with this. This whole thing is... I'm so tired of people acting like Masika is the one that's telling her friends, like, oh, say something to her, pop off with her, fight with her, be in a scene with her. No, Masika's not telling these grown women, girls, whatever y'all want to call them today, this week. I'm just saying, because sometimes they act like little petty girls. But Masika is not putting a battery in their back and saying, girl, if she say something to you, if I was you, I would say something to her. Masika has been telling everybody to pay this girl dust. So I don't understand why she's to blame. Yes, I don't even understand why everybody feel like Masika needs to talk to this girl. No, she don't. She do not need to have no conversation whatsoever with Alexis Sky. Nobody is messing with Fetty Wap. She don't owe this girl no explanation. Her man did. Masika was not sleeping with Alexis Sky for her to have to sit down and hold a conversation with her. I don't understand this. I just be sitting there like, no, this girl want airtime, so she wants to sit down with Masika. That's the only reason why she wants to sit down with her. Is petty, is stupid, Zell messy. I just can't with him. And then he gonna say, oh, well, Ray having a party, so I'm gonna be messy and I'm gonna have a party right next door to his, because I know everybody will come to mine and nobody's gonna be at his. And I'm sitting there like, for what? Why is we doing this? Why is Lyrica knew that was messy. Lyrica knew that Lyrica, I think Lyrica be kind of regretting the side she picked, because because she messy. The stuff that she has been doing this season, I'm like, maybe them aren't her true colors. So I don't know her either. Maybe she trying to get camera time. I don't know, but I don't think that she was here for Zell saying that he was throwing a party right next door to Ray's. I didn't understand that whole situation, but whatever. Bridget Kelly and Brooke Valentine's meet up. They got this love-hate relationship where they slick talk each other. I can't walk and talk with nobody that's gonna keep slick talking me. You gonna either say what you gotta say or you not, but the slick talk. But to me, I think Brooke was saying stuff to Bridget, and Bridget was popping off in the confessionals basically, because we find out that she's cheated on her boyfriend multiple, that's the way he said it, times or whatever. So they started kind of talking about that. They was talking about her music. They was kind of talking about, oh, she wants to start a girl fight here on the streets. And I'm just sitting there like, say it to her. Like, this confessional talk is pointless to me when you don't say it to the person. Like, whatever. But they was talking about her relationship with her boyfriend and how she's trying to get that back on track or whatever. I don't care. And then her working with Ray J and her music. And so she was telling, first Brooke was telling her about Boobie. And she's met Boobie. I mean, she met Brooke through Marcus. Brooke and Marcus is friends. I told y'all, Marcus has been in the music game. So, she met through them. So she's trying to talk about Marcus to Brooke, and I'm sitting there like, okay, I understand you trying to tell her what's going on and get her advice or whatever, but you gotta still realize that's his friend. So she's gonna be looking at you, talking about you showed up with Boobie and you this with Boobie. She gonna be looking at you like, girl. Cause I was even looking at you, girl, like, girls talking about, I'm just doing stuff to get back at him and get up under his skin. And I'm like, you look petty and you look stupid. You look weak as hell to me for a woman to be like, I'm constantly doing things to get under his skin and get a reaction out of him. It's pointless and shows you that you're weak. But then they start talking about Bridget's music. And I totally agreed where Brooke was coming from as far as you've been cheating on your boyfriend. You known to be cheating on your boyfriend, and you're going to come to him with a revamp of you on your first single is Pussy So Good. Like, I totally think that's the dumbest idea ever. I didn't know that she was working on a relationship when she said that. I thought it was a stupid idea when Ray J even presented the song to her. I was surprised that she got on the song, but she trying to revamp herself, and I'm sitting there like, why in this way? Like, that era is kind of fading out. So why, girl, you gonna be still stuck in the same boat, especially, girl, you can't. I don't understand artists. I really don't understand artists that be signing on to other artists that's struggling. Ray J has not had no hits, so how is he gonna make you blow up if he's not blown up? Like, Ray J have not blown up for his music. Come on now, be for real. That's not what he blown up for. So I don't see him making another person that was already had a name in the industry blow up. No. So Bridget has to go tell her boyfriend about, because I was cracking up when Brooke was like, let's play this out on how you gonna go tell him, because this stupid. And when she played it out for her boyfriend, he was looking like, huh? First, he cool with her working with Ray J, but when he heard that song, he was looking like the world. Like, why? What is the purpose? When he called her an auntie, I said, oh, that's not what a woman wants to hear from her man. Not auntie. Like, but I get it. The breakup, makeup songs, I get it. Her music is, I think she just needed the right people behind her to push what she already had, and she could have been a big star. Or she can just be like Kiki Wyatt and just be, is that her name? Yeah, the crazy one. Yeah. She could just be like her and just be underrated. Because that lady got a beautiful voice. She's crazy, but she got a beautiful voice. So, when you're crazy, you don't got the right backing, and you kind of be a liability for people to be pushing your music. So maybe that's her problem. Maybe Jay didn't push her because he knows some stuff we don't know nothing about her. And he was like, I ain't invested my money in nobody that got a gang of drama that keep cheating on her boyfriend. That's probably why you didn't make it. You had all that drama and your label was like, I'm just saying. But yeah, when she told him, and then they shot the video shoot, and the video was going okay until she laid on that bed. When she laid on that bed and got that money gun and was shooting the money between her legs, I was with her boyfriend like, this is stupid. Like, this don't make no sense. And I feel him like, Ray, if this was Princess, would you be cool with it? You know what I'm saying? Being your wife, not the girl that you trying to smash or your girl you dating, but your wife, the person you spending your rest of your life with, would you be cool with it? And like he said, 5 or 6 dudes already know that her pussy's so good, so why would you want the world to know? Like, I didn't understand that. And I don't understand why would she do a career suicide like this. Anyway, A1 tells Marcus about Brooke and Booby being at that party. And you know how friends do. They go put extras on it when they seen something. But what he said was kind of true. She didn't say yes, she didn't say no. But she do be making them faces like she's smashing Booby. So she can't even deny that she don't do that. But Marcus was like, okay, she got me out here looking stupid in the streets, I'm gonna go roll up on her. And I don't understand why she was mad at him for doing the same thing she did. You know what I'm saying? You want to roll up on Jade. When you found out about Jade, you rolled up on her. You want to pop off on him. You doing stuff to him. So I didn't understand why she got mad when he came to that studio session. And then he go confront her about the situation. They argue. Booby he kept on saying something about this dude. Booby was like, I got a name. I was like, Booby, stay out of that. Let them two argue. Long as he ain't putting his hands on her, let them hash that out. But I was just like, yeah. But when she started getting in his face, I can understand him standing in between. But I was sitting there thinking like, oh, Marcus might take off on Booby. Because, some street niggas would have took off on Booby. Especially while Booby was back turned towards Marcus and he already think you smashing his girl. I'm just saying. He would have sucker punched that nigga in the side of his dome. I'm just saying. And that nigga would have fell over in the studio. And then it would have been a big old fight. See, that's the hood girl. That's me coming out. But I know dudes that would have did that. But, that whole thing where Booby was like, oh, girl, you deserve better than this, and you do. And then he kissed her. I was like, oh, so for real? For real. Oh, you ain't smashing Booby, but he make you feel good and all this kind of stuff too. Oh, y'all kissing? I didn't understand. Girl, y'all been kissing. Girl, he just got your panties wet and moist and all the way off. And I was just sitting there like, girl, you stupid. You fell for that. And when I seen the scenes for next week, I'm like, this girl is a straight bird. I keep telling y'all she's a bird. Ray party. Nobody there. So him and Moniece is there. Moniece walk in like, am I early? Like, where everybody at? Am I early? He was like, yeah, you early. So they hear this music and it was next door. So they go. I'm sitting there like, so y'all just hear ratchet music and y'all go see who it is. You gonna leave your own party to go see what? This was such scripted and so stupid to me. I was just like, yeah, okay, we done, Mona. Okay, you just gonna leave your own party, go spend all that time over there knowing you got guests coming to your stuff. It just doesn't work like that. So he go over there. And Zell is on the mic. He's thanking everybody for being there. He see Moniece and them there. Or, matter of fact, Lyrica was performing some song that y'all can get into her music if y'all want to. I'll just stick with the people she write for. I mean, she got some good slow songs, but the stuff that she be performing on Love and Hip Hop, I'll pass. Especially this song tonight. I'll pass on that. And she don't look like she like a good performer. Like, whatever. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I gotta go see her in person. But to what I see on Love and Hip Hop, I just don't be impressed that I be like, okay, I must have to get a free invitation because I'm not spending my money for entry. That's not gonna happen. But she performing, everybody pumped up about her performing. But when they'll get on the microphone, he's thanking everybody for being there. He see Moniece, he thank her. He calls homeboy a marshmallow man. I was like, I felt like Hazel now. I'm like, no, he didn't. But I'm sitting there like, so you gonna go ruin your party to attack somebody else? This is stupid. So, and then you got Alexis up there like, so he tried to throw his shoe. I'm like, boy, you knew that wasn't gonna happen. You know security was gonna drag you up out of there. Then next thing you know, all the girls start talking stuff to each other. Next thing you know, they start apologizing to each other. Before they start apologizing to each other, and it was Alexis going back and forth with Moniece and whatever, and Ray, and he was like, how do you hear all this stuff that we supposed to talk about you? Because even Hazel was like, this don't make no sense. See, like, this is over, this supposed to be between Masika and Alexis, and everybody else is involved. So when Ray said, well, who's been telling you all this? And Moniece was like, Lyrica. And it was Lyrica. Lyrica, you went back and told Alexis all that stuff that went on at about you inviting them, and then she felt some kind of way. So, yeah, Lyrica, you have to own that one. Lyrica looking like, who, me? Yeah, you. You started that between Alexis. Well, Alexis started that. Let's be clear. Alexis, you started that, calling that girl bitches and all that kind of stuff, that first episode you was on. And then it spilled over when it kind of fueled back up when Lyrica told you about the invitation and how they said they didn't want to be there because you was going to be there. So kind of Lyrica, you got to kind of own that one. But then everybody apologized. Moniece apologized for what she said to homegirl. They hugged it out. Her and Alexis shook hands because Alexis apologized for calling her bitches and hoes. Ray apologized for jumping in her comments. Zell said, I ain't apologizing to Ray for nothing. It ain't gonna even happen. So I was just like, okay, this is stupid. I was like, everybody is apologizing, getting a grown person on, and you still acting like a little bitty boy, Zell. Like, that was so stupid. Then we see Masika had a little listening party or whatever. I didn't understand what she had on. I didn't understand what she was saying. I wouldn't know. And y'all know me. I got an It's All About Support website. Play all kind of music. She won't be on Music of the Week. That's for damn sure. She won't even be on my Support Tuesdays for videos. No. Y'all need to stop investing y'all money in the wrong stuff. That's all I'm saying. And then y'all don't got the right friends around y'all to be like, you know what? Just stick to the makeup line, which you ain't doing right. But stick to the makeup line or something. But music, don't do it. Like, some people just ain't people friend, and let them invest their money in the wrong things because no. Some of y'all need to be saying, no, rapping ain't your skill. What other skill can we promote and support that you got? Like, no, I would tell my friends, like, girl, like, I ain't even trying to be shady, but that ain't what you should invest. Do another career goal. Like, that's what real friends do. But some of y'all ain't real friends that y'all allow these people to put out these whack music. But she performed, they sit there and talk, and then Ray like, girl, well, he kind of hinted to these people about to show up. We kind of set you up, girl, for this. And then here come Lyrica and Alexis and Zell. And I don't know if Hazel was there. I didn't care. But then, you know, Alexis is trying to call out Masika. Masika, like, I told y'all I'm not filming with her. I told y'all I'm not going to give her no airtime. Like, I don't understand. And I'm still on Masika's side with this. She doesn't have to film with this girl. She don't have to explain nothing to this girl. And then Masika like, okay, This is what y'all want. And she tried to jump over there and attack her. You knew it wasn't going to happen because security was going to be right there. But it is what it is. Like, I didn't understand why they sitting there trying to make this girl talk to her. Like, girl, go about your business. Focus on you. Why do you need this conversation? What do you need her to tell you that this boy had his face all up in her stuff? Like, what do you need to hear? Then it was everybody's like chilling, trying to figure out what's going on, break them up, and Zell sees his opportunity. Zell sees his opportunity to attack Ray, and security was on him so tough that they hurried up and tackled him. But in the midst of tackling him, Monique was standing right there and she got tackled. And I felt like he was so out of line. He was so out of line that, oh my God, he need his butt beat. Like, if I was Monique, I'll be like, you know what? Somebody gonna have to handle him because, bitch, if I got bruises, you need to have some too. Because that wasn't the time or the place. It just wasn't called for. He wants attention and camera time just as bad as all the thirsty bitches that he be with. Why everybody, and I know Forest Rocks be calling Masika and them the thirsty squad, but no, the thirsty squad be them over there. Zell, Alexis, Lyrica, all of them doing unnecessary stuff for camera time. I just don't understand. Anyway, that's all I got. If I missed something, wasn't that important to me. Y'all tell me what y'all thought about this episode. The next episode gonna be even worse with Brooke, and I'm gonna go in on her bird ass, like for real. And y'all tell me what y'all thought. Follow me on all social media sites by ThaGhettoView, THA, not THE. Make sure you guys support somebody tomorrow because Tuesday is Support Tuesday. So make sure you're supporting somebody local, independent artist, somebody that's selling some hair, somebody that's got a book out. Make sure you guys, doing something like that. Just support somebody. And check out my website. It's all about support at Weebly.com. And I'll talk to y'all in the next video. Peace.